Thank y'all for tuning in with us, man. It's Aaron.
It's Vic.
The quiz.
All right, I think I need to just pop it off with you, Quiz. I see how you feeling, man. What's the energy on your end like, my boy?
Man, conference next week.
Okay.
Manners National Conference next week.
You talking heavy.
We ready. We ready. Woo. Hey, we try to see if that boy gonna bring it on home.
Hey man, look here, we rooting for you and we support you, man. So what's going on? Other than that though, Quiz, what's up with you, man?
Man, I'm just ready to get up out the swamp.
When do you head down there?
Well, when I head what to the AFA conference?
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, next Sunday.
Okay.
I'll be there Sunday to Sunday.
Okay. So if they see you, you know what I'm saying? So you gonna put them on point about what you're running for, or what's up, man?
Oh yeah, your boy Quiz running for Region 2 National Vice President for Manners. So hopefully I bring it on home for our region.
Okay.
VP. Get that last year in as undergrad VP, and then head on to the next level.
That's what it is. Okay, so what's up with you, Vic?
Trying to get his work done.
Man, you kill me with that, man. You kill me with that, Vic. So what's up with you though, Vic? What you just finished up? What you just wrapped up? What you about to head and say?
Well, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. But I'm still in prelims.
You finished one part of it, Vic.
Okay, we finished the writing part, but it's not done yet.
Didn't say that though. Just say that. You know what I'm saying?
I just said that. I said we're not done yet. I said I wrapped up the writing part.
I had to pull that up out of you.
Did I not say that?
You said it though, Vic.
Thank you. I said I wrapped up the writing part, but we're not done. I'm not done with the prelim process yet. That's what it is.
Okay, I'm saying like what prelim, like what are you talking about? You doing all this?
Y'all better go look at. I was just playing. Y'all better go rewind.
Man, y'all better leave Foxy Brown alone. Y'all better leave Foxy Brown alone.
That boy Quinn ready.
Oh! What?
I had to do something to my hair today because I'm getting braids next week. But proud to the people.
Yeah.
Oh, hit that dog.
No, but I'm wrapping up prelims. That's what it is, and I'm going into the oral next week. So
okay, I think see you such a scholar, Vic, and you such a CEO in its own right. But if I'm coming off the street and I'm just a young undergrad, you talking about prelim.
Yeah, I better go look at the earth.
You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about, man? I understand when you break it down to the average person. This is my first time tuning in, man. This is what it's for.
Well, for those who this your first time tuning in, we all in school right now. We at various different stages of our programs. If you want a little bit more information, please go back and look at, the last, episodes that we had. But for those that don't know, I'm in my prelims right now. It's an exam. You basically receive questions from your committee, and it lasts the whole month. And so for me, I have a writing portion and an oral portion. So I'm heading to my oral portion. So, yeah.
Okay, man, that's all I want to know, Vic.
You doing that, Vic?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That was a great job, Vic.
Doing that, Vic.
Because, you know what I'm saying, we got people like you know what I'm saying, like the young aspiring Kelly Johnson coming up, you know what I'm saying? She doesn't know what prelim, so preliminary exam, comprehensive exam, whatever you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we really want to know on here. Break it down for the average person. And some of these people don't understand that.
They don't understand diachronics.
And I didn't understand protocol coming in here. You know what I'm saying? And I also realized too, like, far as if we got to break it down for people, like I had a family event this weekend, and for the people who still in the projects, they not gonna understand if they tune in supporting us what prelim is, or if me and Quez talking about something. I think we need to be big on breaking it on down, because I had a conversation with somebody yesterday who was saying, hey, I watched a couple episodes, but I didn't know what y'all was talking about. I didn't know what y'all was talking about.
Like Vic said, to go back and watch the rest of them.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. We need y'all to tap in. We need y'all to tap in. We need y'all to tap in. Tap in. That's it.
Somebody they hit me to me. Yeah, we want to go out there and help y'all grow some of that corn.
We ain't growing no corn.
We ain't growing no corn.
We ain't growing no corn.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. But a lot of people they don't know. You know what I'm saying. As far as like what the cops in this phase right now. You know what I'm saying. When we move to the next phase, you know what I'm saying. We're gonna be in a bigger space. But it was like some of that stuff I ain't know what y'all was talking about. I'm not in school no more. Y'all got to break it down for me, baby. I said we gonna do that. We gonna do it. Just tap in. I said, and you just gotta be consecutively watching the show. You know what I'm saying. Just be a serial sole purpose farm supporter. So.
Yeah, shout out to the supporters though, the ones that have been supporting, man. Shout out to y'all, man, because I've been getting a lot of feedback from like students at my university, students that I'm in manners with, on the executive board and all that type of stuff. They show love. They really been showing a little love. Like, yeah, man, you know, we've been watching y'all. Y'all be having a lot of good stuff to say. So we do appreciate the supporters that have been tuning in. But if you have not been tuning in and you don't understand what's going on, take it back.
Yeah, and shout out to people who been, you know what I'm saying, even outside of that, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to every hood everywhere. That's how I'm feeling today. Shout out to every hood everywhere, my Gucci Man voice, because it's people that supporting us, you know what I'm saying, that's not in this space that we in, wishing they could have the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, due to various circumstances, you know what I'm saying, wish they could pursue what we pursuing right now, and there's people who have pursued what we pursuing right now, but they still supporting us, you know what I'm saying, so that made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that we moving in the right direction. So shout out to y'all, man. Y'all know where y'all at, wherever y'all at, domestic and international supporters.
Venezuela.
Huh?
Venezuela.
Oh, Venezuela was okay.
Australia, okay. All y'all.
Oh yeah, Punta Cana was happening.
Oh y'all. Oh yeah.
Punta Cana. Yeah, you know. Oh,
man.
That's what it is, you know. But yeah, man. So every on my end, I was just watching the national championship. Shout out to LSU women's basketball team. You know what I'm saying? Great game, great season. Shout out to the coach, you know what I'm saying? Support them girls. I just finished watching it. Shout out to y'all national champions down there. And I was doing grading some work for my class this week. It's gonna be the first class I done taught at the university tomorrow. So I'm excited, slick nervous, but excited.
Salute.
So it's an intro to it's not even an intro class. It's an agriculture leadership class I'll be teaching tomorrow for my professor. So I'm excited about that. So I was trying to prepare for that while I was watching the game. Got a lot of grading done. That's one thing I would say as far as like helping out as a TA and whatever co instructor, whatever it may be. I don't think that grading for me. and if it is, I think with me with grading purposes, I would prefer. I just see a lot of stuff that as a TA, I would do when I become a professor or a faculty member somewhere. If that's meant for me, I ain't giving out all them assignments.
Yeah, because you got to grade all of it.
Yeah, and think about it, and think about it. That class is over 100 people.
What?
You get what I'm saying? So, and I think too is like really having the students engaged, because I'm reading some of the stuff like, man, I can see they engage with this stuff. They not as engaged as, you know what I'm saying, as far as like what I would like them to be as far as what the content is about. Like, I want y'all to understand what we're talking about and take, you know what I'm saying, like, dang, when I walk to the classroom, I want students to feel like, that, man, well, I can't wait to the next one. Like, well, that was a great conversation. Like, well, I didn't picked up on something. I'm with me, what I recognize too, when I learn something good and great and that hit home me, I can't wait to share it. That's what I want to make sure the classroom experience is like for me. For like every time I walk into class, like, damn, I can't wait for y'all to go outside and share this information with somebody. Like, man, I got to tell somebody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that's how I am with anything. If I'm learning something, I can't wait to tell a quiz. I can't wait to tell Vic and put them on point. I think that's what great information is passed down, and I think that's the information that you internalize the most.
Yeah, for real.
That you can't had that burn inside. You can't wait to share with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Whether they be in the classroom or even if, hey, I found out how to open up a bank account. You know what I'm saying? When you learn stuff like that, you can't wait to share. I think that's the information that, you know what I'm saying, you internalize the most. So I had to share that with a Soul Purpose family. Let them know like your boy be in the front of class like Big Vic tomorrow.
Yeah, Vic Bender got her feet wet.
Oh yeah, Vic. Oh no, is it too early, Vic?
What?
To tell the people about what you will be getting this summer from the conference.
What you mean?
From NACDA.
Oh, I ain't forgot about it. No.
See, hey,
I forgot about it.
Oh, you trying to get them mind, then you're trying to get them back. Go ahead, let them know what's up, Vic.
I got a graduate. I won a graduate teaching award, so I'll get that.
Yeah, might go ahead and pop it, Vic. That's what I need you to do, man. That's what they want you to lay it out for them, man. They want you to lay it out for them. Let them know what you received.
I got a graduate teaching award. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's hard,
man. For not for the university, for a national organization. Don't just see.
They be trying to be modest.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let them know what it is, man.
That's what it is. The graduate teaching award. It really wasn't no competition. You just had to report, you know what I'm saying, the work that you've done. You know what I'm saying? I taught for a year and a half. Yeah. So just all of my work, it was a compilation of all my work and, you know, the things that I've done, my lessons and feedback from my students, because I co-taught a class on record too. So that was probably a highlight for me, is being able to be a professor on record and really teach and have those conversations and have my students really engage with me in that way. So
that's hard.
Man, look at you. I'm feeling emotional right now.
Oh my God.
With y'all speaking both of those particular, you know, situations, it made me think about a little something that had hit my head, man.
Okay, speak some diagnosis.
Man, I wanna talk to the students, or not even just students, just people in general that are in a place where you feel like it's redundant or it's like you on a hamster wheel. Don't get discouraged by where you at. Don't get discouraged by where you at. A lot of people look at our show and be like, oh man, they just got it figured out and they know what they're doing and they know where they're trying to go and this and that, not realizing like
saying that.
It's a lot of people, you know, people in general think that, you know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, somebody have an idea and think automatically like, oh, that's what I'm on. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. Not realizing, man, it's so much more out there. Like, man, when I came back to school, it was only for one thing. Y'all know what it was. I ain't gonna speak on that. But it was for one thing, trying to legitimize one thing. You know what I'm saying? But then I got into it and I started realizing, damn, I really don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you start to experience other stuff and you be like, damn, I thought I was getting into it for this, but you start experiencing other things and then you be like, okay, well, maybe this for me, or maybe this for me, or maybe this for me. And then you see something even bigger and you be like, man, I can really do all of that. And that fall up under this, you know what I'm saying? So just for the people that, you know what I'm saying, feel like they're on a hamster wheel or feel like they going through a revolving door that keep on turning back around on them, man, don't get discouraged by where you at, man. It's always something out there for you, and be willing to learn in every situation, because that is going to help catapult you to your next blessing.
What?
Real talk.
Boy, did you preach a sermon today or something?
Man, I'm just ready.
Oh, I forget you told him for you ordained.
I am ordained.
Man, hey man, look at I don't know. Like I'm just feeling like, boy, look at God. It been so many hurdles your boy had to get through, man. But I realized today, baby, I'm blessed.
Straight up.
I'm blessed, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed in this season, man, and I'm blessed to be here, man. And sometimes I'm like, get my Paul Morton, my God. I'm seeing like sometimes I just get overwhelmed with all this stuff, man, because it seems like it's so much happening so fast. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, bro, you get in a situation or you realize a certain thing, like, man, look here, boy, it's a bigger purpose out here for me.
Straight up.
You also realize, well, I'm blessed, but I'm blessed to be in this situation, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm blessed to be in this situation, man. I like I said earlier, I was in at a family event this weekend, man, being around a lot of people. Just realized, like, boy, I'm in a great position to change a lot within my family and those that look like mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I do not take that for granted, man. You know what I'm saying? That for me, realizing I got to take it a lot more, even more serious to make sure I put myself and others in position to win in whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be ag or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully it is. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But just being awareness how like it can change your life, man. Cause like certain situations, like, dang man, come on, man. Like, but there's nobody give you no more options though. So I understand why you doing that though. I
Yeah.
understand why you doing that though. You know what I'm saying? And especially, you know what I'm saying, like somebody like I'm publicly put this on wax. Somebody like Vic, it's rare you gonna come across something like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? For like, you know what I'm saying, a woman who stand on their own in this artificial world we living in right now.
Yes.
And they're gonna stand on that, you know what I'm saying? And just like, you know what I'm saying, you got a wife too, Quit, that's on the same as that, way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I had to roll the dice, I know what them two women gonna do, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Yeah, guaranteed.
And I realize how important that is, you know what I'm saying, within the community that we, you know, live in, which is the black community. I can't be. I woke up this morning black, and I'm still black.
Yeah,
Just
ain't
make
gonna
sure.
change. Can't wipe it off.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and to recognize how important it is to support women in our community instead of, you know what I'm saying, putting them down. Because I had my fair share as far as like I ain't even mess, but at the same time, I had to look at myself saying like, how did I pour into that individual?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For them to be the best version of themselves, just like, you know what I'm saying, you plant a seed. Did I water the plant? I can't be mad if I ain't water it when it was to be watered. You know what I'm saying? And expecting to be blossom when it's time to blossom.
Can't.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't do my part.
But it's too, you know what I'm saying? It's all a learning process.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we have to be able to cherish and value most is that, okay, I seen what that looked like. I ain't trying to go back there. You know what I'm saying? Like the past is the past, the future is the future. You know what I'm saying? So it's being present, understanding, okay, I know where I want to go, you know what I'm saying? And just using that, you know, I hate when people use they past as an excuse on why they do different stuff. Like,
yeah.
that irks me, but that's a whole nother topic, you know what I'm saying? But understanding, you know what I'm saying? There's growth in all of that. Just being able to understand and receive the growth, you know, because it look different. And where you think you need to be going, shoot, God said, nah, baby, we taking this route. So being open, you know, and surrendering and receiving that is, I mean, it's definitely a test, but you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful process if you receive it in that way. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy either. It's not easy.
It ain't. Man, endure that process.
Yeah.
Endure that process. That's real.
So I'm feeling like I'm getting emotional.
Now I'll add too. I'll add too. You know what I'm saying, throughout this prelim process, like at the beginning, I was having my committee meeting or whatever. And so in the process, you know, so when I met with them, I had to do a presentation and all this stuff to kind of talk about my idea. And so when they called me back in, they were like, we made a decision and you ready to move forward to the next phase. And I was just like in shock, just like utter shock. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the face I made. I was like, huh? And they was like, are you like, why are you surprised? And so it's funny because each of them, I had a conversation with each of them after I met, and they were like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why were you so shocked after we told you that you was ready to move forward? And I was like, because to me, I just don't feel like I'm prepared. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like I'm prepared. I don't feel like I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? But for people to see your growth and really see you got to see it in yourself first. You know what I'm saying? That go back to what I was saying, understanding where you came from, where you are now, where you can go. Like really, really understanding that and valuing that. They saw it in me. I knew it too, but I was still teetering on the line, like I ain't ready. But they all, you know, come from various different backgrounds and perspectives, and they like, oh, we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go into this writing experience for the next month or so, and it's time for you to, we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? We're not coming in here with this idea that you're not ready. Like we would never put you in that. So long story less long, that's kind of how I know I'm capable, you know what I'm saying? But still is really understanding and appreciating and being thankful for the growth that I've had over this small amount of time. So that's all I want to say about that. But they definitely, you know what I'm saying, put their foot on me about, you know, receiving my own growth and understanding the progress that I made. So
that's hard. That's hard. So any final thoughts before we get up off of here, man?
Man, just to kind of piggyback off what both of y'all said. And like I said, endure the process and appreciate the growth. Appreciate the growth. Actually take time to realize, like, okay, I grew in this way, because like I said before, that type of stuff is what catapults you to your next blessing. Realizing where you at right now. Being present with yourself now, you know what I'm saying, not getting down on yourself, and understanding where you are, it will help you not be as redundant in your life process.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, I didn't mean to cut you off, because I'm gonna say too, it's so funny because I'm gonna put you on the spot, Aaron. I always used to say this to Aaron, like, dang, you can't just appreciate what did happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was all in the past, he's always been like, okay, this happened, I'm 10 steps ahead now. Bump what didn't happen. Like, he may celebrate for like 5 seconds and be on to the next thing. And so I don't see myself opposite of that now, but I see him excelling in that more. And I'm still like, damn, like, I used to be really like that. But now I'm like, I guess I'm so, like, I battle with myself a lot. So that's the whole thing in itself. But like, I appreciate him being that way, you know what I'm saying, growing and really receiving the process and being present. Because it forces me to kind of think about, okay, just be present and receive what you got going on. Because he's made great strides in being able to appreciate and celebrate himself. Because, we all got a story to tell, what I'm saying? So I appreciate that about him. He has made great progress in that part of him and who he's grown into be.
Well, I appreciate both of y'all for, sticking with me through the thick and the thin, man. But before I get out my feelings, man, I got to log on off. we gonna tap in next week. See y'all next week, and look forward. Put in the comments what y'all want to see us, who y'all want to see us try to network with during the Manners Conference. If you see a Manners Conference, you want to be on the vlog, you want to be on the channel, man, hop in with us. We'll put you right on in the place, man. So see y'all next week, man. See y'all at the conference in 2 weeks. Peace.